Hello viewers, today we are going to learn about the Docker basic commands. So hope you guys all are aware like what is Docker and container. I will just tell it shortly. So as we know like this container image is like it is lightweight and it is something like executable package of software. Like it will do some computations or it should be running something. So it will do that part, then it will end. So this is what a container. So Docker is a platform where you can run it. So we will directly jump into the lab and we will discuss about the commands. This is one of the lab platform which is provided by Code Cloud. So you guys can install it on your machine. You can like just try install Linux. Okay, install Docker in Linux. So there is a site you can see this one install Docker engine on Ubuntu. So here you can see depends upon your OS you can install it. The installation methods are already there. If you want you can check it in YouTube also. So I can show you what is my machine. Cat. So you can see this is a Ubuntu machine which Docker has pre-installed. Okay, so since it is already installed, we can check the version using Docker version. So this is the command, it will show what is the version. So you can see 23.0.0. So this is the community edition. So what it is like, Docker has two different editions like community one and the enterprise one. So enterprise one, you will have like advanced container managing system, those kind of things. Like that is the same thing Kubernetes also do. So those kind of support you will get it in enterprise mode. So community version it is anyone can install. So it is free. So next we can check another command you often uses Docker info. So this would help us like in entire the server. So what and all the containers running, stopped, images, how much we have. So all kind of things, even the storage driver, what kind of file system it is using. So all kind of things you can get it. You see, CPU is 18, 94 GB memory, this host. So all the details you will get it here. So next command we are going to check is docker ps. This command will show us what and all the active Dockers which is running. So instead of doing these commands, let's see what and all the images are available for us. Docker images. There is nothing with us. Download the image or you can directly run it. You can go over Docker Hub. It is not required. So from this Docker Hub, you can see what and all the available images. You can pull them. So let's see if I want to run this one. So Docker run busybox. I think I shouldn't give space. Busybox. So what is happening is like it will try to find the image locally. So you can see in this images there is nothing with us. So since we don't have anything, it is pulling it and it is running it. Docker ps. So it doesn't provided anything, but we have run the busybox, right? So why it is doesn't showing anything? So now you have to see if it is run previously and ended or not. ps-a. So this ps-a it will show like previously created and exited containers. So container is something which try to run some application. It could be a web app or a database, something which is running, try to run. Let's consider. So now we know like if we try to run, it will directly pull it from the hub and it is running it. So now you want to have the image, but you don't want to run it. So how we can do? You can see lot of things are here, Python, Postgres. So well, let's try to pull one of the image. So I will try to pull CentOS, Docker pull CentOS. So you can see it has pulled successfully. Now you can check Docker images. So what and all the images we have available. So now let's check Docker ps-a. So my main motive is like you guys have to understand what is happening behind the scenario. So now you can see only the single container that is 1 minute ago it has ran. So let's run CentOS. Docker run CentOS. So now we have run and it has exited also. Now we can see like it is showing like it is exited 5 seconds, because this image when we are running it we are not telling it to do something, it is just simply like going in and it is going out. So let's how we know like if it is running or not, how we can do it. So let me try to do something else. Docker run CentOS sleep 5 seconds. So now I'm running it. So what it will do is it will try to keep the container for 5 seconds. So when it is doing it, I'm not able to do anything. It quickly it won't come for the prompt, because it is like until it is completely running, it would be stuck on that page. You see, if I try to give 10 seconds. So you can understand like now this prompt I can't do anything. So I can't run the command. It is just like typing only. So after the 10 second, this container life will end. So now it came out. So meanwhile, you can give Control C also to stop the container, or else you can give Docker stop container. Now let's check what and all we have ran now. So ps-a, you can see multiple containers we have ran till now. So let's do one more thing. When I run this, I want this prompt right away. How you can do it? So I can do this CentOS. Now I am going to give 2000 seconds. So will we guys wait for 2000 seconds till it completes? No. So what we are going to do is, I don't want this. You can detach this one, which means the container will running in the background, but you will get your prompt quickly. So now I'm running this one. So you can see we quickly got run away. So now we can check Docker ps. So when I give, you can see this is the only container it is running, because we gave the sleep, right? So that is why it is still running. You can see what is the container id. This is the whole id, but these containers id will be different. So you can find it like you can when you remove it also you can mention just 4 or 5 letters. That is enough. It will give you the image, which image, what is the command I gave for this package. So this image what I gave. So my command, when it is created, what its status, which port, this name itself also it is running, right? So let's see, this is the name of this container. What if you want to mention your name? So let me rerun this command. So now I am giving 200, but to give the name, so I'm going to give hyphen hyphen name space os image. So this would be the name. So I hope I'm giving the right name. I think this is enough. Enter. So let's see. Docker ps list me the active containers. So you can see two containers we are running with the same image itself. So you can see the name we have modified it. This is like for our understanding what which container we have created and what it is named. So pretty much we learned this much. How to stop the container? That is also easy. Docker stop You can give container ID or container name. So these would be the little bit funnier names. So let me give this thing. So it will take couple of seconds, but it will stop the container. You can see after the couple of seconds, it has stopped the container. How you know? So you can run again docker ps. So it will always list whatever the containers which is actively running. So you can check the older ones ps-a. So you can see this is the one exited. You guys can see right that Zen Swat. So this is the one we have forcefully make it exit. So we did it. So now we are going to learn like how we can remove the container. To remove the container, Docker rm, either you can give container ID or container name. So this is I am just giving only 8455. That is more than enough. So now I gave, let's list. Uh, does it still present? No. So you can see we have removed the container. So what if you want to remove multiple containers on the at the same time? What if you want to remove the multiple containers at the same time? So that is also easy. So you can give docker rm again space. You can give these three values like you can see db7 again 58f again ff9 again f8a and another one is which is the running one. So until unless we stop the container we can't directly delete it. Okay, let's run docker ps-a. So this would be called as cleaning up. So this is how you can clean the containers. So now we can see only one that is also still running. So okay, so this we can see CentOS image. So what will happen if we try to delete the image RMI? Let me, so before that, let me list whatever the images which I have. So I will teach you one thing here. Docker images. So same way, instead of RM, we are giving RMI. So busy box. So now we have successfully deleted this one. You can see now it got deleted. So let me try to delete this one. So instead of busy box, I'm going to delete the CentOS. So now we are getting the error. So what is the error actually? So now you have to check like, so what is this telling? So B6DA something is using this, this container is using this CentOS image. Docker ps-a, this is the CentOS image. So this container, you can see the value are same. 55589 is using the referenced image. So what it is telling is already a container which is actively running and which is using this CentOS image. Until unless we are deleting that container, we can't delete this image. So that is the error which is telling to us. So let's delete that one. Docker stop. So first, before that delete it. So since I know the name, so I don't have to always check ps-a. I can just give docker stop os-image. Now it is stop. No, now I can delete this one. So that is the convenient of namings. So now you guys understood. I don't have to check all the time for the container IDs. If you already know the name, it would be pretty much easy. So let's try to this one. Paste. This one is deleted. So now we don't have any. We have successfully deleted all the things. And one more thing I thought to teach. For that I need Docker pull busy box. So because I thought to show you like how to delete all the images from the server. So you might guys do like all fine. Okay, Docker full all fine. So I don't want to run it because again we have to delete the container to delete it. So this would be the command which helps us to delete all the images. RMI. So again we have to give this dollar symbol inside the bracket. So we are telling like I have to remove all the images, Docker images hyphen AQ. So 1 second, let me just copy it. So before running it, Docker images hyphen AQ. So this command will give the whatever the images which is present, that IDs it is giving. So now we are going to give is like you have to we are passing these two arguments inside this RMA command. That is what this dollar represents. So now you can see both of them are deleted. Busybox also deleted. Again, Alpine also deleted. You can check using Docker images. So these are basic commands which we often use in Docker. So not only this one, so we can even use Docker pass command, Docker kill command if it got stuck, and lot of things like pull and push, Docker tag. So multiple commands we can use it. But as for now, for the first video, this is more than enough, which you guys have some understanding. So if I run history, you can see like whatever the commands I have previously practiced, like so all these things you can see it here. If you missed anywhere like in the video, you can see whatever I used it here also it is showing. So it is not an issue. Hope you guys understood. So this is I mean this much only I have learned it today. So whenever I learn something new, I try to make videos if possible. Okay, we'll see you in next video.